Alright, hello everyone. Give me one moment as I do my best to get everything online here. But hello and welcome to another playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're still in Mass Effect 1, and we got through a lot of the side quests that are not planet locked. So, I don't have to do any main quests to unlock them. The rest of them are actually locked behind certain quests, so we are here on Novaria, searching out Mother Benezia, who, according to people, arrived a few days ago. They got some background noise here, I do apologize. But like I said, we got rid of a number of the side quests, and we're ready to move forward. I'm just getting a couple things set up here. I do apologize. There we go. Okay. Let's get this up, making sure everything is working properly. There we go. Alright, time to move on with it. We have a couple of side quests. One is actually right here in front of us. I said no
Has the other
originally
reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
to the Hanar.
Tell me about the job again.
This one has
I will
procured a
agree to
special
it.
item for
You
a
can
customer.
get a number of things for it.
The item is not permitted within the station, but you could
but
bring it through
I'm
customs.
going to
You want me to use my status
agree
to
to
smuggle
it,
for you?
and there is a way to get
That is not inaccurate.
I have no problem with that.
This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one.
Alright.
Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
Goodbye.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Okay, so let's go up and grab his package. And then we can move on from there. Just knock down our side quest here. I hope everyone has had a good New Year's. Ready to see what kind of things 2026 has in store for us. Let's have a good look. Package will be delivered to my ship. Yep, there it is. There's this package, and you could keep this for yourself. It has a weapons mod. I just find it easier to get rid of it. You could do a number of different things with it. You could actually, like you then mentioned, you can take it to Annaleus, who's the administrator, and it will make life on Novaria a little bit easier for you. You could take it directly to his buyer and deal with the buyer itself instead of the Hanar. I'm just gonna take it back to the Hanar and deal with it. So let's get going. Here.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Yes, I got the package.
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
You needed me. I can do this in those.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
Better.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
And now he won't mention it again. So now
I'm
I
just
can
browsing right now.
buy stuff from him later.
This one awaits your return.
Hey, that's 500 more credits.
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
That's kind of to be expected. They don't. Where's the docking bay? I'm not sure. No. Pathetic inside garage. LA's back there. Way over here. Let's not pull out our weapons. I'm here to get answers, not cause trouble.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Novaria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
Alright.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Watch out, Rex. Annaleus.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
You've read my file.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Alright.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren, one of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
Is Binary Helix developing weapons for him?
It's possible, given his interests. What our clients do in their labs is their business.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
Any idea what cargo she has?
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
Her escort?
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
You let Asari who can kill you with their brains run around, but give us flack about guns?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
How you doing today?
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analaeus.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Mr. Analaeus isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre. This is my job, after all.
Alright, time to go to the hotel and talk to Lord Keen. Apparently, looking around some bureaucratic nonsense that likes to run about in Novaria. That's on me, though.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik Keen? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
All right.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present.
Mission. This is why I hate bureaucracy. This
Spectre, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I used to be in military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Analeus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Keen's turn. In a minute, since I played Mass Effect. Try to remember that. Alright. Let's go ahead. Get back to Lord Keen. Set this thing. If I want to pick up the guards, we'll pick up the guards. And we can go from there. Again, hope you're having a good day so far. Have a happy new year.
Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeus.
Indeed.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other. Violence, he's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will act. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Right. See if I can find talk about this. Maybe if I find Matsuo, I can avoid a firefight later. Before we get involved in this. We're going to synthetic insights. Imagine won't let me talk to him. Oh, at least this section of area is small enough where it doesn't match with that. So let's have a look here. Not making any promises.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
case more show up. Alright. Ooh, also. More looks like rather than our firefight. Let's see if we can talk to them.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're breaking the law for bribe money. You know what we do to dirty cops on my world?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
You ain't gonna hide from me. Trying to get the jump on me from downstairs. That wasn't gonna happen. Alright. We're done here. Let's head back to Lord King. This one, if I remember right, you can do it a number of ways. You know, Lord King for obvious reasons. Go to.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Annaleus' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so yeah, like I said, you have a number of ways you can finish this one. I'm going to talk to Aracini, that you were just talking to. Hear her out. You could take it straight to Annaleus, and because he was looking for the information anyway, you know, if you need to move on, give it to Keen, or you can talk to Aracini. there also is a glitch we can do in Legend Edition. I think it's still active. You can do it in the original game. I'm going to see if I can make it work.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias's corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Novaria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
Fair enough.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Listen to her. Now again, we can talk to Keen, give him the evidence, and move on. We can walk over to Ananias, or we can actually do this. We're going to convince him.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
You meant to be a hero?
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
If these executives don't blame Ananias for provoking this, they're fools. You should eat them.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well, I will testify.
Oh,
Make whatever arrangement.
I know I'm interrupting him. But what you can do is you see how he creates the paradigm.
As you need with your contact, I will wait here. I have not been contacted regarding our arrangement yet. Are things in hand?
Oh, they didn't do it. Okay.
I should let you go.
Let me go.
They patch it out.
Do humans
But no,
consider
there
conversation
was a
form of
glitch where it
imprisonment?
would constantly repeat that
Explain.
same conversation. And so you could max out either your Renegade or your Paragon meter just off of talking to Lord Keen alone. That no longer is the case. Which is perfectly fine. So, we move on. We got everything settled. Let's go talk to her once more and say, Lord, we'll play ball.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Alright, now we got our garage pass. We can finally move on to where we need to go to. Let's go see. It's Venezia. Finding her and seeing what she knows about Saren. Well, he's working with the Get. Heading the wrong way. Garage.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Gonna run into anyone here. Oh! More gas. Great. And it's these ones. I hate these ones.
So that's what the Asari had in the crates.
What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth, you expect me to... Where did they come from?
The Asari bitch came with a bunch of cargo. They were probably packed in those.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Benezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
How many?
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Alright, you do that. I'll see to the Geth problem directly. Anything around here before I go? Great kits. I know this isn't our Mako, but why is there a Mako here on a business world? I understand game stuff. It's always fun. I think that at least have a vehicle that I can shoot. First time I actually got stuck. Oh, please tell me there was a save in there so I don't have to redo the whole planet. Okay, it saved here. That's fine. I've already died twice and had to redo an entire planet, so I was a little bit worried about that. That's the first time I ever got stuck. Wouldn't let me out of the vehicle to reset it, and what? Nothing I could do. I know the Mako's hard to control in this game, but jeez. Alright. Let's try this again. Go. Oh, it's going up. Charm. Good score discount. 1 more point. Two points there. Actually, 2 points for an ability. There. It's gonna move on. I'll let you go there. Poke your head out. Poke your head out. Oh. Krogan, that's why. Using stuff to the Krogan.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
So we got Asari Commandos, Geth, and Krogan. Anything I'm missing?
We will need to get the reactors back online.
Yeah, we will. Okay. Can we run up? Let them off on weapons later, but
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
what's going on? Right, this. How to find a good spot? Oh, there we go. What are you trying to keep in? Oh, geez, what? Out. Right there. That doesn't sound
What
good.
was that?
Probably debris. Don't have a panic attack. I'll protect you.
And now we have the Ragnite! Come on! They were supposed to be extinct. Jeez. I don't know why the guns are pointed the wrong way. Jesus.
What were those?
Damned if I know, but someone on this mountain does.
Yeah, that's the Ragnite. Oh, goodness gracious. Everywhere I go.
Shepard, that is a backup power system for the station mainframe.
So whack it. Turn this thing.
Let's get power back online. You watch my back, make sure I don't have more Ragnar. Not enough power for me to start.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Reactor. You can only move. It's the old puzzle game where you can only move one at a time. You can't move a bigger one onto a small. There we go. Course online.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Don't trust that we're not going to run into something here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
I just saw my health.
Restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Just got in there. Repaired. Okay, let's move on.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Alright. Go to the reactor now. Restart that. Okay, we got 4 medkits, 7 grenades.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let's we have more Ragtime? Nope, we have Captain here.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Okay, gonna wait here for a moment. Let my shield get back before I move on.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance.
There it is. Rex.
Powering up.
Rex, move. Alright, let's fix the fuel. Okay. Now that that's done. And now move on to the Rift Station. Good. All right. Something's not gonna pop out of that bin at me, like a Ragni or whatever. Yep. I found it. It's blowing up now.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Okay. Oh.
They're locked in.
The door could be finessed. It appears that the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond it.
Control group, losing them. They're in... Can't escape. Work the tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Among my people, a suicide's body would be left for scavengers. The Nathak will get to him eventually.
For now, That's one way to deal with them. Keep it. Whatever it is, keep it off of us. Pop up. I should just threw a grenade. Threw a grenade, be done with it. Instead, I had to walk up and let them become little bombers on me. Rift Station.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Goodness gracious.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
We have more of those things. Okay. Labs. Anything else? So let's go this way. Just follow wherever the game is. Oh.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Alright, well.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Alright, med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that.
More coming.
Hell! Man the perimeter!
All targets eliminated.
Gracious. Scan to survive. This way, this is where the bam. Let's see.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Tell me about them.
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Gracious.
Okay, this one will get you.
How can you tell jokes?
Says to another hydrogen, I lost my electric.
You're not part of the crew.
Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel.
There aren't any human specters. Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay. Not down here. Okay, let's go have a look here. So bear with me one moment. There we go. All right. See if we can find our way around the labs of Novaria.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
That's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Yes, I do.
That's all for now.
Now, goodbye.
Then I will return to my meditations.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, he is keeping you alive, so there is that.
What? No!
Sorry to wake you.
Sorry. I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah.
What do you want?
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
And I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature. But there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
Darn right I can't.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Talk to you later.
I hope you can do something.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts. Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra Medigel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
Thank you.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Correct.
What do you want? I have Ventralis's permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Four chemicals to be combined stocks and they must mix in precise quantity. These chemicals or the equipment will support the minimum and maximum time of work. Too large to
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
What happened to Ventralis's man?
I didn't have permission to come in. He got in my way. I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Venezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
I'll be leaving now.
Okay. The captain. as they start approaching.
Something you need?
I was attacked by the Asari who was in here. She killed your guard.
Dr. Ayalis? But she seemed like the most stable one here.
She was a huntress pledged to the matriarch. A group of Geth were with her.
Geth? I didn't know. God's honest truth, I thought she was just another egghead. Son of a bitch.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Figure you should do that. Go in. Michael Base.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess hall, she just tried to kill us.
Alestia? That's unbelievable. I don't know much about her. She arrived a month ago. One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren the Spectre.
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliché. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventrolis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Okay. There, more of these views. Quicker to come up. Yara. Data. Row. Rex. Issue that. Okay, now Rex. All the rest of the abilities are all at highest point, so don't even worry. Save here.
Something you need?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable one. Something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. We've got an elevator. Listen. I'm not sending my people down there.
Tell me about the structure of the...
Normally, the crew gets to the labs.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Actually, let me have all those security details there. There's no fight to do. I think that's just telling me where to go. So talk to someone. Focus for a moment. Sergeant, when we enter in a hot lab, front door, back door. There's Benazia. Let's see here. Sure everything's ready to go. Sorry about that. Making sure all my stuff is good to go. Alright, let's go talk to Benazia. I'm not ready for this.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation, to shape a life turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter with her.
Here we go. Now guests are arriving. Their power is draining.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't disagree with you.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Lose a mass relay?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. Oh, you should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Oh no. No. Rex, shield boost. Sabotage your weapon. Liara. There you go. There we go.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
What to do with this Rachni now?
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange. Flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all.
This is going to be a fun conversation.
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
What do you do if we let you go?
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
They will leave everyone alone if I let them go. Do I let the Rachni back in the galaxy? I'm going to say yes. Let them live their life if they live in secret. If they live on their own.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Are we any better if we kill them all?
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we did for the Solarians.
And that's my problem.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you. Mark my words, you'll regret this.
completely ignore the fact that Jesus was sorry died right next to us. Oh. I'm gonna say that the guards know we're here now. I don't want to be jumped. And this is close quarters enough. What are you doing down here?
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
Egg was ancient.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Super.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira the start.
Jeez. I don't think anyone else knows you have to go down here, though.
have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Are there any survivors in here?
Lady Benezia, an executive secretary of Binary Helix, is on the operations deck. There are no other living crew members within the lab structure.
What's the status of the facility?
Containment breach in Laboratory Pod Gamma. The neutron purge system is functional, but has not been armed.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Get ready to run.
Online. How can I help you?
Initiate the purge.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Run! That's a lot of experience to get, but we are just running. Let the hot labs explode. Okay. Mission's not complete. Let's see, anyone like what we did? Leave. All right. Jeez.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
This is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew, dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. Our children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Miss Williams, Commander, we need to talk.
Really? I thought I
if we do not
this.
resolve this situation now, I am afraid things might become awkward.
Oh, awkward, huh?
I hope we can keep this civilized. I do not want things to become unpleasant.
Because it's been so pleasant between us lately. Look, somebody in this room needs to make a choice. It ain't me, and it ain't you.
Maybe we should try to work this out.
I think we must. I may not know much about human relationships, but I understand the concept of jealousy.
Jealous? Of you? You're not even our species.
Perhaps that is why you feel threatened. I am a rival unlike any you have faced before. Hostility is a common reaction to the unfamiliar.
Doctor, you keep smartassing me, I'll show you what my hostile reaction is like.
Both of you, settle down. We can handle this like mature adults.
This is stupid. We're not married, Shepard. You want to get involved with some alien? Go ahead. It's none of my business.
I'll be honest. I didn't want... I thought I got rid of it by telling Ashley to back off. She didn't. Okay.
I never meant for you to get hurt. But Liara's the one I really care about.
Hey, we're all grown-ups here, right? Hope you two will be happy together. If you don't mind, I need to clean my gear.
I thought that was already sorted, but okay.
I feel bad for her, Shepard. I hope she'll be okay.
I'll go talk with her in a while. Give her a chance to cool down.
I suppose you're right. I'm sorry you were put in this position, but I'm glad you chose me. I don't believe we should continue this discussion here in the comm room, Shepard. You know where to find me if you want to have a more private conversation.
Apparently I did something wrong earlier, but you gotta sort it out there. Okay. Let's see. Does Joker have anything interesting to say that we got through very, I know 2 and 3, whenever you start doing missions, Joker has more to say. I remember.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I have to go.
All right, see you.
First, hey, see if he has anything. And that'll be completing their mission.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. I mean, there are reports to file on the Rachni and on Annaleus.
The paperwork will keep. Something on your mind?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Vernus.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. It was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
He hurt Rana. Broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. But at 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control. I killed him, Shepard. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Natics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
There's a lot of minds there.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
I like talking with you, Liara, no matter what the subject.
You have been very understanding with me, Shepard. Very patient. I appreciate that. I know there are some strange beliefs about my people. I am familiar with the legend of Asari promiscuity, but those rumors have little basis in fact. When one of my people joins with an individual from another species, it is a very deep and spiritual exchange. We do not enter lightly into a union.
You make it sound almost mystical.
A true union goes far beyond an ordinary melding. It is a connection that transcends the physical universe. Two become one. Thoughts and senses merge, identities intertwine. Memories and emotions weave themselves together, becoming entangled in a single, rapturous whole. It is unlike any other experience. In some cases, it can be a truly life-changing event.
It sounds amazing. Are you saying...
No! Oh, no. I am not very good at this, am I? I'm sorry, Shepard. I am trying to explain why I have been so... reserved. The Union is more than just sex. It is the lifeblood of my species, the way we Asari evolve and grow as a society. That is why I have never... that is why we must choose our partners with great care.
I want you to be absolutely sure about this, Liara.
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari standards, and I spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. You are very special to me, Shepard. But with all that's happened, Saren, the Geth, the Reapers, I do not know if we are ready for this.
These are dark times, Liara. Maybe once all this is over...
I'm glad you understand, Shepard. There is too much at stake. We need to put aside our personal feelings and focus on stopping Saren. I wish it did not have to be that way. But we all have to make sacrifices. Let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Now, the interesting one to talk to is going to be Rex. So let's actually go talk to Rex now. I don't know if he's not too happy with what we did.
Shepard?
It's not.
Rex?
Garrus?
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. I've thought a lot about what you've told me, and I've been thinking about Dr. Saleon too. I'd convinced myself that he deserved to die, but then I started thinking about why I wanted him dead. I realized it wasn't because of what he did to those people. That was part of it, but I think most of it was because he got away from me. He escaped under my watch, and I didn't like that. I let it become personal.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Okay, Garrus will not have anything else to discuss the rest of the game. How you feeling, Ashley?
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
Sure, if you have time. Figured you'd be busy with tactical briefings and whatnot. Don't know what I think about us attacking today, of all days. Kind of an ill omen.
You mean on the anniversary of the first contact?
The end of it, yeah.
Oh, hey.
My family always marks it. I'm the only
Thank you for
Williams
the raid.
fan.
How is everyone
The
doing?
only other one interested in it.
Hopefully you had a good time with your stream.
Seems like
Hey,
an odd
thank you
thing
for
to
the follow.
celebrate. That was 26
Thank you
years
guys.
ago.
Wow.
In our family, it's not really a celebration.
God bless you
more
too.
like an obligation.
How's everyone doing?
Don't tell me about my family. My commanders always find out. It's not in my files or something?
There's almost nothing in your files.
Thank you
Technical
guys for the
scores and
follow.
a list of crap assignments.
There's a reason for the crap assignments. I'm General Williams' granddaughter, the commander of the Shanxi garrison in the war. The only human ever to surrender to an alien race.
Oh yeah, no, it's wish I could do something Pokemon like I do in the Discord, but yeah, I'll take what I can. What'd you guys do in your stream? Did you guys talk, have a Bible study? What was going on?
I see. That's why you drive yourself so hard.
A Williams has to be better than the best, if only to avoid suspicion. That's what my dad told me the night before he retired. Takes a special kind of thick-headed to march into a job where your family's blacklisted. I did it anyway. I'm not gonna let our name go down with Arnold and Quisling. Granddad deserved better than that.
He refused to sacrifice his men just to save face for humanity.
no.
You planning to throw yourself on a sword to save face for him?
Nice. All right.
Would it make a difference?
Oh.
He's gone now. Dad's gone too. And who would it impress? I'll never be good enough for the Alliance. So now you know. Gonna kick me off the ship, Skipper?
Well, for those who don't know, my name is Trey Count. I am a member of the Deadly Family Discord, like I.E. for Jesus has said. I'm just here, just having some fun. I figured why not start streaming, so I haven't really been streaming for a long time, but glad to see people are here. Stick around if you like. Hope you guys enjoy your stuff.
You're a valuable part of my crew, Williams. If I want an opinion from the head, I go to a link. When I want one from the heart,
I understand
I
that.
go to you.
Man, you go have a good day,
I
alright?
also play a mean game of pool. But anyway,
Happy New
I've
Year
got
to you,
things
man.
do before we land. I'm sure you do too,
Dismissed, Chief.
sir.
God bless you. But yeah, nope, just playing through Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Well, roughly I'd say about halfway through the story of the first one.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I don't have anything
I
to
should
say.
go.
See you later.
No one's got anything else to say. In game at least, so let's head on up and oh. There it goes. It wouldn't go. Did I play this one? It is a good one. This originally started, I believe Mass Effect 1 was originally released on the 360, I would like to say. I think it, yeah, whenever it first came out. It's a trilogy of games. It's the Legendary Edition is what I'm currently playing on, which has all three of the first games. It is a fantastic series. It's probably one of my favorite trilogy of games that they've had put together. You're just humans exploring the galaxy. I do have this on, I believe videos have stuck around on Twitch, and if not, there's my YouTube channel of the same name as my Twitch, that I'm also streaming on. Has also the first parts of the game, but it definitely is a fun game. I do recommend it, and there's so much things to
Good
get
timing,
done.
Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Is it the ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Looks like we got the Council has something new for us.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
Fair.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. But, alright, so now we have a new mission that is now available to us. Mark on user view there. Codex is more like world building, so I know not a lot of people are interested in going through that. Recent time to find the conduits that we have gone through, which is just the main mission we got before, and now we have Vermeer. These are our main missions, and then the other side. Let's have a look at our map. See where we're at with everything. So we have cleared Novaria. There's here Vermeer way up here. One thing I have access to this section. I generally like to play stuff. What do we got?
Commander, we've got an incoming distress signal. Patching through to you.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Make sure nothing's in the asteroid belt first. Survey the metal. Let's have a look at this listening post. We got those two up, so let me take Ashley and Kate with me. They have stuff they can increase. Okay. Here. Caden has 6 points he can increase. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 4 here, max out his throw, and I'm gonna do 1 point lift and barrier just to kind of give me those out. I don't need decryption with Chronos. Ashley, 4 points. Go on the first aid. All her stuff's max besides her weapons. And she is a soldier. She only has weapons. She doesn't have any technical stuff. Okay. Now that's done. Here. Listening post is there. A couple anomalies, so let's go pick these out. Get some items we can use for either side quests or just give extra gear. Vermeer and Pheromone. any time restrictions to do those. Not a second game. We got the material up here as well. Get real. Alright. Uranium. Some camp. Here? Particle board to the surface. Logo. No trace. Alright. Nothing, pretty much. Something. Next one. Bigger than I thought. One border to another border up the town. Buried safe box. Oh. There it is. Medallion. Okay. Here. Check out 3. Kind of look for everything on the planet. Get everything we need off of it. Oh, there you go. Make it hard to control a mouse and keyboard. I need to work with me. Said though, I hope everyone who is watching enjoyed their day so far. Well, get up the hill. Hope they've had a good start to the new year. Hopefully get some head start on some New Year's resolutions. pause it over here, and we can get the listening post back. Titanium. Are we on some of these? They just one way. Sorry, right, one way there. 6 heavy metals, 3 rare, and 4 light metals. Okay. Now we go to listening post. Description. Got some up there.
I wish you were a tank brigade. No offense.
I brought a Mako.
First Lieutenant Durand, sir. 3rd Brigade, 14th Infantry Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
We heard you needed some backup.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're not animals. They're a sentient species. You study history? They're called Rachni.
Never heard of them. Can't say I care. What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the man. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
Let's see if we can keep these online. So you can't get in the Mako whenever the turrets are activated, so we'll do with them like this. There's more men coming. like your turrets, but I think it did more in the maker than those turrets did. We got another swarm coming up, so let's see. Look at these turrets. Generator. My health in case I get too low. last of them.
Holy hell, sir. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me. Are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long. There's one other thing I should mention. One of our other listening posts went offline 3 days ago. I don't know if it's coincidence, a pirate raid, or what. But if you want to check in on them...
We'll check on them. I don't know why there are arachni loose out here, but I intend to find out.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right. That must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call. You saved our asses, Commander. Thanks.
When they go. Go. before we figure out Palladium. Clear up one of the side missions we got for collecting materials all around the galaxy. They both need to upgrade their weapons. Give you the Avenger. Breaker. Shotgun. Katana. Hidden. Scimitar. Aiden. That. Punisher. Aiden. Should never find Ghost looks weaker. It's not really needed because you have is better. Don't have any spares. Save. In case something happens. Alright. Continue on through this mine. Let's have a look here. Description. Oh. Blast you in the face. Oh, gee. Not meant to come out of the thing that close. Oh. Ah. Didn't really care about shields. Oh, man. All right. Go. am easily forgettable. I was like, wait, did I save after I upgrade all their equipment? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay. All clear for now. One up. Worthless. I think that might be good to take care of that now. For me, I think put it back in the medicine, just because it does the recharge time for it is good. Ashley will upgrade you to get you the ability of Carnage, and Caden we'll just put 2 in the lift. Decryption doesn't matter to me. Electronics doesn't matter because that's all my expertise. All right. Any more Arachnite down here? Why am I asking that? They're obviously are. Like right there. If I need to fix something sound-wise, It's gonna send me the ball. Wasn't ready for that. Okay. One more try. One more try, and I think we'll call it the night after this. Because it is 11 o'clock RAM, and I got work in the morning. Okay. That goes ahead of us. We were looking in our direction. Last time. Doing the medicine for me. Do it. Ashley, 2 points for Carnage. Aiden, 2 points on the left. On. Okay. Here. Drop the save the door so I don't have to keep going through the mines. Jeez. There we go. All right. Here. Oh, goodness. My phone is hive is severely pressed. They say you learned the Ragnar net. Oh, Lord. Why am I losing health? Okay. Definitely need to replenish Metagel on the Normandy. But this listening post is planetly secure of Ragni. Alright, let's get back up to normal. Out of here. same. Before I do I remember where everything is. You know, just here a few minutes ago. Alright. Head down to our med bay and replenish our med-gel. Let's see.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
Okay. I'll look around here. That's where it is. I'm gonna allow them time to finish it up there. We're gonna survey the rest of this system. Anything in the asteroid belt? The Aran Bears. Or not the Aran Battalion Bears. Who I'm going to be for this one. Up here, just might as well. 6 points. Soul training, max out for Garrison. The rest is fair to me. Yes, I'm using my own skills. And Tally is the same class I am, so it kind of doesn't matter what I throw her stuff. Alright. Oh. That is Mass Effect 3? Or Mass Effect 1, sorry. I picked more games in the trilogy. Give me one moment here. See where all we can do. Alright. go see who all is up. We have Deadly Dill, the head of the Deadly Fam, who's still alive. So let's go ahead and see if we can't give him a raid. Get this pulled up. And everyone, I want to thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good one. We can do this here. Alright, you guys have a good one.